This is Divya Kannam of grade 9th from Paramita TED Club. Today I am here to present my TED talk on brain versus heart. If we glance at Mahabharata, we find an interesting character, Karna. He was a great warrior, pious, kind-hearted, generous, a philanthropist, and had all the fine qualities. But finally, he had to be punished for his wrong choices. Though he was one of the wisest characters in the great epic, why? I have my own interpretations. Here's the question: whether Karna followed his heart or his brain. It is said that brain takes decision based on logic and heart takes decision based on emotion. But science says that heart and brain coordinate with each other before taking a decision. While preparing for my talk, I referred to a few books and articles on brain versus heart. I posed a question to myself on a certain situation. It goes like this: imagine the situation as I imagined. On a fine day, you go to a beach with your daughter who is 6 years old and with your niece who is 3 years old. While you are talking on the phone, you are not attentive to the kids. They both ran into the sea and they were struggling to stay afloat. They were far into the sea. You have to run to save them. Your daughter knows little bit of swimming. She can save herself from drowning until you go and get her back. But your niece doesn't know swimming at all. The problem is that you cannot save both at a time. One should be saved first and the other later. Whom would you save first? Now you are in a dilemma. There's a 50% of chance your daughter might stay afloat if you save your niece first. But if you save your daughter first, your niece will definitely drown. If you think with your brain, you choose to save your niece first. But if you think with your heart, you choose to save your daughter first. As brain thinks logically and heart thinks emotionally. But finally, you choose to save your daughter first. As the relationship with your daughter is more than your niece. Hence, emotion works in taking a decision. But if we look at the decision of Karna, he knew that Pandavas would be killed in the wax house. He knew that it was not right, but he did not try to stop. If his decision had been emotional, then he would have stopped Pandavas from going there. The mighty warriors, Bhishma and Dronacharya, were killed in the battle before Karna took charge. He knew that it was impossible to defeat Pandavas until Lord Krishna was on the side of Pandavas. Besides this, Kauravas were unrighteous and know that only righteous path would win. But still, he was with Duryodhana. If his decision had been logical, then he would have withdrawn himself from the war. If we analyze these two situations, Karna's decision was neither logical nor emotional. In my opinion, there is no split between heart's decision and brain's decision. Emotional thinking is different and logical thinking is different. But I feel few problems need emotional thinking and few problems need logical thinking. But decisions are actually made on the state in which we are in. I may be wrong, but this is my opinion. Mr. John Gray, in his book, Men Are from the Mars and Women Are from the Venus. I emphasize it again. Mr. John Gray, in his book, Men Are from the Mars and Women Are from the Venus. Men value power, competency and achievement, whereas women value love, relationship, communication and beauty. I feel this only applies as for the wife and husband, not to the whole community of men and not to the whole community of women. To support my argument, I'll give you a situation. There are two big rival corporate companies, X and Y. The CEO of X is a man and the CEO of Y is a woman. The men from the Mars need proper communication with the staff and proper relationship with the staff. If not, because of attrition, the company will lose a human resource. And the company staff will not stay longer in the company. The woman from the Venus need idea of achievement and power. If she only sticks to love, relationship, communication and beauty, then she will drown the company. Hence, heart and brain can make the best decisions when they have best understanding between them. Heart and brain influence each other. An emotional feeling of heart will take the help of brain for calculation and action. They both take decisions based on situation, but not based on logic or emotion. In the year of 2008, when terrorists have attacked the Taj Hotel, Indian NSG commandos have jumped into the action to save the hostages under the leadership of Major Unnikrishnan. Terrorists have ambushed and started a ruthless gunfire. 27 years old Sunil Kumar commando was injured. Major Unnikrishnan had chased all terrorists all alone. He was cornered by 4 terrorists. His last words to his fellow friends, "Don't come up, I'll handle them." He knew that he would be killed, but he tried to save the hostages and the other commandos. What a great soul. While taking this decision, he might have managed his emotional and logical font. Emotional thinking is that thinking about his family after his death. And logical thinking is that creating a room to complete their operation and to save the life of innocent hostages. Friends, whether it is logic or emotion, please take a right decision at the right time. I repeat it, whether it is logic or emotion, please take a right decision at the right time. And be ethical if your decision impacts others. Thank you.